So-called the best smartphone in the world really is no longer. Samsung issued a stern warning to people who still own the Galaxy 7. Turn that phone off now. This morning, the company announced they will no longer produce, sell, or market that phone after several reports of the phone catching fire. Samuel Burke joins me now. And, you know, you teased this beforehand. You went to one of the stores there in London, and you said you actually saw one of the phones displayed, still plugged in.
Michaela, this is absolutely nuts. The Galaxy Note 7 is dead, but I go to the store, and even though Samsung has told everybody, turn off these phones, they're recalling both the original phones as well as the new replacement phones. I walk into the store and say, what is that? And they say, it's the Galaxy Note 7. I say, is that for sale? No, it's not for sale, but still on display and still plugged in. So immediately I start taking some steps back because I've seen all these pictures of what can happen. So I think that this is just emblematic of everything that's been going on with Samsung since this started. It's not just a problem with the phone, that goes without saying, just look at that picture on your TV screen right now, but also a problem in the way that Samsung has communicated this whole issue to us. It's been going on since August 24th. That was the first report, and here we are, October 11th, and we still don't actually know what the problem with the phone is, Michaela. You remember originally they said, well, it's just a problem with one of the batteries, and it's not affecting all of the phones, but now they have the replacement phone. It's still happening, so clearly it's not just a problem with one of the batteries, but Samsung isn't saying that. One of the biggest technology companies in the world, and here we have unclear communication both externally and clearly, as you can see by my photo from that London shop, Samsung internally as well.
The right hand doesn't know what the left hand's saying or doing. What's really interesting, too, here is that some of the carriers, the retailers, AT&T and T-Mobile, seemingly took the lead on this, got ahead of it when Samsung didn't and said, no, we're going to stop selling these here in the United States.
Oh, absolutely. You phrased that great. They were the ones who took the lead, and Samsung, which is actually the bigger company here, was really taking a back seat. Good news for consumers that the carriers did that, because they're the ones who actually have to face you when you walk into the shop and say, this exploded on me. So what they've done is they have said, before Samsung ever did, you can return these, you can exchange these, we'll give you a non-Samsung phone. But still, there is no recall today, even though they say this phone is dead. There's not an official recall in place yet, and thankfully, these companies are stepping up, but at some point Samsung's going to have to answer to that. Right now, their stock is down about 8%. Probably most people watching don't have stock in Samsung, but that is the people who have the most say in this company telling the CEO, you got to do something. We don't want to lose money. So they are paying the price right now to the tune of tens of billions of dollars.
And if you're just tuning in, waking up this morning, they've halted production. Turn it off. Don't take it on a plane. Don't charge it. Just shut that phone off and get you to a Samsung store or whoever you got the phone from. Samuel, thank you so much. It seems like the problems keep mounting for this company. My goodness. All right.